And now we get agate. Watch this be not agate. Who's left that we don't have besides agate? Kurt? Estelle? I think that's it actually. Yeah, I think it's just Estelle actually. Because we have all the bracers. We have all the people that are unique, like Schwarz and Mueller. And we even have Zin and Olivier. Looks like you got your wish. You wouldn't find hair that red on anyone else. The hell's going on? He was on to dinner. Hey Dan, what just happened? He was coming to Tita's house at least. Huh? Agate. What are you doing here, Tita? I thought you were busy fixing up dinner. Wait a sec. Where's Dan anyways? I thought I just got off the airliner and bumped into him. Now you're here and he's not. What's going on? Wait, Dan is her father, right? Hey, hurry up and fill me in. I'm so happy you're okay. I'm happy. Of course I'm okay. We only just saw each other. Then short stuff's here started turning on the waterworks. You up for filling me in on what's going on instead, Josh? Wait, hold up. I didn't even know you were back in Liberal. Why is the priest here? It's a long story. It's a really long story. Just in case you haven't noticed, the rest of us are here too, you know. Good to see you again, my friend. It certainly is. I still wish we could trade places though. What I wouldn't give for Tita to be all over me like that. He's truly the most fortunate man on the continent. Will you shut your traps? There's some really big misunderstandings going on here and I don't like it one bit. I'm sorry, Aggie. I was just so happy that I couldn't help myself. Now all we need to do is save Estelle and the whole group's back together again. Where's Kurt? Where's Kurt? They forgot him. My man is missing. Huh? Estelle? Seriously? How many damn times do I gotta ask before one of you coughs up an explanation? This isn't another one of Erica's murderous traps, is it? She must really have it in for you if that's your first guess. Sounds like quite a lot's happened since your parents came back, Tita. You could say that. Kurt found dead in a ditch, not part of the main team, but Annalise's. Alright, got it. I'll be honest, this whole thing still doesn't feel quite right, but I can't see anything you say changing that. So I'm in, let's get to work. What? That was quick. You sure you don't want to ask anything? We'll try and answer as best as we can, if you got any burning questions to ask. Nah, I got a good idea of what the situation is from your last explanation. As for the rest, I figure it's easier to just see the things for myself. Anything I need after that, I'll ask someone. Besides, it just doesn't feel right having all these people gathered at know Estelle. So let's go find her and put that right, okay? Exactly, we need our leader. Thanks for helping us out. What are you thanking me for? Looking after young bracers is part of the job. That goes for you too. How's it been for you these days anyways? Feels like you've gotten any stronger though. That journey of yours? I'd like to think so. If you ask me, Estelle's changed more than I have. She's shaped up to be a real reliable bracer these days. Whatever guild we go to, they seems to end up needing her for this and that. No shit. Taking after her old man, huh? Still, I'm amazed how quickly you accepted that this was reality and not a dream or illusion. Did you not consider those possibilities? Well, sure, but... I think I have our answer. The warmth of Tita's embrace, coupled with her unique juvenile scent. What the fuck? Olivier, too far. We're just too real to leave the room for doubt in his heart. Not to worry, I understand completely. Huh? Olivier, I arresto momentum your heart, or your mouth shut for now. What? I see. I kind of get what he means. Whoa there, you guys aren't buying his stock, are you? Now, no need to get flustered or try to deny it. No one's judging you here. Couples come in all shapes and sizes. Your age gap is just a little bigger than the average ones, that's all. How old is Tita anyways? In fact, the age gap is what makes it all so cute. You're so close, and yet that separates you just enough to make your relationship that much more sweet. Yeah, thrilling to watch unfold. Pause, everybody. When you put it like that, yeah, I can see that appeal. So, show of hands, which of you assholes want my sword in their face first? Thank you, Agate. Agate's about to throw down the burning S-Craft ultimate on everybody here. You wouldn't think we were in a perilous situation looking at them, would you? This is just their way, really? Forget it. We just get to work. Actually, wait, didn't you say you had another companion? The sister. Where'd she go anyway? Oh. Sorry, she's in the library at the moment, but she's not part of the group right now. Her name's Ries, right? I stopped to talk with her a while ago, and couldn't believe how adorable she was. I wish we could have talked more. I stayed and spoke with her for a short while too. She has a unique aura about her. She didn't seem very cheerful though, so it was mostly me doing the talking. Kevin? You sure you don't want to go and sit with her for a while? I can handle leading the group if you want. Thanks for the offer, Josh, but that's probably not the best idea. I seem to be the best at handling the cube for one thing. And then there's a pretty good chance we'll run into more devils, and then you're gonna want my help, so I think I'm better staying in the field. Still, it's alright. She'll cheer up on her own eventually. She's not a kid anymore. Anyways, I think we better get going. It's not like we have all the time in the world. Well, if you're sure. In that case, maybe I should stay behind and gently pry open the door to her heart. He brought his ukulele here. I'm sure my lute will be... Never mind, it's a lute. Will be the perfect tool for the job. I like how Muller's the only one who didn't sigh. Just stop. You're never gonna grow up, are you? Well, only when he's in his prince persona. Okay, well I guess I'll get rid of Annalise now.
Leave it to me.
Now we got Agate. Sweet. It's got a full house here. Alright, first of all, I don't think Agate has any new weapons because he's just going to be using the great sword that Mueller is using too. So I think we're all good there. I'm doing fine on armor. Just going to quickly slot Agate. There we go, he's all good. There's no new quartz either, so let's just slot him up. Oh my god, he's got a new portrait too. Oh, he's got a new gear as well. I don't think he wore that before. He always had a teal or green bandana, but I think his outfit changed. Hard rock. Nice. Superior shoes. Men only. Guess I'll give that to... Oh right, I can get rid of the heat resistant stuff now. I forgot. Let me take that off real quick. What else did I have it on? I think I had it on Zin and Olivier. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's too many party members. Holy crap. Give him the moon glass and give him the super gladiator headband. Why not? You're going to be in the party for a while. Oh. And a new weapon for Shara. I didn't realize that. Okay. I think we're all good. Yes. He has attack 4 already? Damn. Move 3? That'd be really good for him. I'll give him impede. Since Agate's kind of on the slower side too, I will give him... Oh. Sure. Mind 4. I give him action 4? Yeah, I want to give him that. And I need to give him physical. Receive less physical damage, but more magic damage. Or seal. Let's give him seal. There. We just change it up because this is probably the last section before we get Estelle in the party. And then once Estelle's back, baby, she's never leaving the party, alright? Estelle is back. Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's go talk to everybody. Why not? You can talk to the people. Where do you guys get those drinks from? The fiends we've encountered in here so far have been fierce enough. The farther we descend through the plains of this place, though, the more dangerous they're likely to become. Gonna have to keep our guard up. I'm so glad you're okay, Agate. I was already worried about whether you were drawn here, but not knowing if you were okay was... I get it. Stop hugging me. Besides... Never mind me. You haven't been getting yourself hurt while I was away, have you? No, I'm okay. I had lots of people looking out for me. Really? Well, that's good. All that's left is to save the other guys who ended up trapped in stones and get the hell out of this weird place. On that note, let's see if we get going. I don't feel like I'm really going to get what's going on unless I see it all for myself. Let's hop to it. Damn, someone's motivated. Yep, I mean, there's only Estelle left. But I'm still copium that Kurt will come back to. I want to play as Kurt again. He had some cool arts. What was it? By my spear. Be hard as stone or whatever. We have every reason to believe that there are still people sealed in stones in this land that we've yet to discover. Whether that is something somewhere in Lulaco or on the next plane, I don't know, but we need to find them. Let's keep going together. We now conquered all three of the ordeals that this garden's master mentioned. I presume that means our next destination must be the 5th plane. What kind of place that is? Where is Ries? There's Mueller. Where's that fool gotten himself to anyways? I swear, I take my eyes off him for one moment. You'd think he could at least manage to play the good prince during times of serious crises like this. If anything, this is probably the only chance I'll have to break character. Because once we're done here, it's back to Urbonia. Oh, Olivier's playing music. The sun shines a rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. Oh my god, of course he's here playing in the library. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky. I can't believe he was actually serious. I finally managed to get into the Grail Splitter. I went through all that training. I was finally promoted to a squire. After all that... She still feels powerless, maybe? Ries seems to have cheered up some now. I'm glad I decided to come over and talk to her. Oh my gosh, Annalise is like... Estelle clone, but she's just as good too. Honestly, he does actually look cool playing the lute in that outfit. Maybe he really is a prince. Shockingly, that is the one thing about him that actually holds water. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, right? That's nice of him. Alright, and now it's time for us to get to action. So do I just head back to the fortress? No, I have to head back to the lodge, because that's where the cutscene was. There's some new stuff going on there. Hold on. That light wasn't on when we were last here. It's dark outside now, too. Yeah, it's night here now, just like how the time of day changed on the 2nd plane. I'd wager the time of day isn't the only thing that's changed here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Just want to see, too, are there any more enemies that I missed? 4... 5... 4th plane. I'm missing 2 enemies. And these are the enemies from the... Oh, right. The moon doors. Yeah, I see. And this is the star door. Oh yeah, I got to fight as the Raven guys. Okay. And the sun door. Maybe there's something up here now? Nope, doesn't look like it. Look over there. Uh-huh. Oh, it's space out here now. Great. That must be the warp to the next plane. Still, it's hard to believe that this is the same spot where we saw that beautiful scenery earlier. The pretty covering's finally off to show us what's underneath, huh? If nothing else, you're not gonna ever get bored around here. You'd think we should proceed onward? I'd say so. We might as well at least get a look at what we're going to be facing on the next demon. But not before we deal with this first. What is this thing going to be? Oh my god. What is this? Erd Tree Sentinel? Never mind, it's even more disgusting. These tiny ass arms. What? It's another one of the 77 devils. The other gatekeeper of Gehenna, feared for its dark incantations and frightful magic. Astarte of the Abyss. Yeah, well, I'm about to turn the 77 into the 72 or whatever, how many I've killed. What? Is this Weissman's evil eye? It's got to be from the curse that was based on a far more powerful version that binds space itself. Damn it, I can't move a muscle. Estelle, save us. Ugh, if we can't break out of this, we're finished. Don't think I've got a choice here. Be gone, foul, blasphemous beast. Is it Estelle? Aw, that would have been cool if it was Estelle. She shows up. Kept you waiting, huh? Thank goodness. I was worried I might not make it in time. Leave the devil to me. I'll take care of it in no time. Alright, Ries is done being depressed. You're gonna solo the boss. Not bad. She's not letting the Grail split her name down, that's for sure. Don't push your luck, Ries. You know as well as I do, that's not an opponent you can take out on your own. I know, but I'm a squire of the Grail Splitter. I have to at least try. I got a lot of things I want to say to you. Right now, what I want to do most is to protect you all. Just like you and Rufina protected me. Eh? Ooh. He hit her with the Shunpo. Bam. One hit. Ries. That monster got the flash step. No. Oh, Kevin's powering up. Huh? Kevin? Did he just break out the 8 gates? You can now use the S-Craft, Spear of Loa. Okay. I sure wasn't expecting to end up having to use this in here. This is just a formality for a worthless devil like you, but I hereby acknowledge you as a heretic to be hunted. Your chances to repent or beg for the goddess's forgiveness have long passed. May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with sorrow. What the heck? Become dust and vanish into the void of ignorance. What are these things? Exiler, a magical orb spawned by Astarte exiles all who draw near from existence temper. Oh shit. It makes you vanish. Spear of Loa releases Stigma's power in the form of countless time spears. Okay.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as garbage, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Are those supposed to be the salt spears? Oh my god, 8,000 damage? Holy crap, okay. Alright, Josh, fuck him up. How much health does he have? 14,000, okay. Yeah, let's go all out then. Should I? There's only one guy. Let's just play it safe, actually, and do this. Okay. And then I'll do... Can I do Judgment? Actually, no, I'll save it. Let's do AT Advance. There we go. Now everybody's faster. Let's do... Flame Smash. Penetrate, yeah, do this. Good. Alright, now Kevin attack. Josh should be able to finish it now. Yes, good. And that's that. I got another Crimson Eye. Kevin. Oh, that must be Estelle. Well, at least it gave us something to justify the trouble. Well done, Kevin Graham. It's the Lord. Why can't he have a normal portrait? Your next destination is the Path of Beasts. Devour the new offerings presented to you and display your seal once more. Then shall the flames of Gehenna burn even fiercer and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. You didn't perform as well as I hoped, but my words still came true, did they not? Just who are you? It's about time you took that lame looking mask off and showed us your face, didn't you? If that is what you wish, I would be happy to oblige. But ask yourself this, is that truly what you desire? Is this like Rufina or something? Maybe Rufina didn't die? You have but to say the word and the deed shall be done. Well, what is it to be? Do you wish to see my face? Yes? Kevin? That's enough. Stop trying to mess with his head, with your cryptic nonsense. I'm doing no such thing. If he doesn't understand my words, this is because he chooses not to buy himself. Regardless, the time has come for the child of the sun to return to you. Oh my god, that's a perfect way to describe Estelle, the child of the sun. And with that, you will finally have sufficient pieces for me to prepare some more advanced game boards for you. Where's Kurt? I'm missing Kurt. No, you don't have all your game board pieces yet. Where's Kurt? Where's Rocco? Give me Rocco back, too. Bring the ravens in here while you're at it. Not again. Your next destination is the Path of the Dream Devils. Cross between the realms of shadow and light and gather the black and white pieces therein. Only upon the completion of your collection will your path to yet a new game board becomes clear. What? This is becoming too meta. What is going on here? Kevin, I know you've got a lot you want to talk about, but let's save that until later, okay? But after all, it sounds like this contains the girl we've all been waiting for. Everything else can wait until after she's out of the stone. Thanks, Kevin. Damn right. Thank Idios we finally found her. Estelle is back, baby. And it's only fitting that Josh releases her. I can't wait to see her reaction, like, huh? I was fishing. Yay! Here she comes. Everybody's best friend. What just happened? Hey, Estelle. Are you okay, Josh? What was that light anyway? Huh? Oh, she's still wearing her outfit from the second game. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're feeling kind of bewildered right now. But every day you find yourself in a situation like this. You can say that again. I missed you, Estelle. Same here. You guys missed me? I missed you. I'm feeling all emotional all of a sudden. There's so many faces I haven't seen in ages here. I'm not sure where to start. And a few who've done a total 180 since I've last seen them too. I mean, wow, Olivier, you look all princey all of a sudden. When did you cut your hair, Shara? And is that a new outfit? It's so daring. I've taken quite a liking to it myself. I have to say, I still prefer that old white coat. I feel much more at home in it than this. Everyone else is the same old though. Well, sorry for not breaking the bank on some new getup for you to gawk at. Those clothes are practically my work uniform at this point. It'd take a lot to get me to change them. Oh man, it's so good to see you again. You don't look like you've changed at all. You're still a total airhead from where I'm standing. Annalise, you're here too. And as for you, Josette, you quit calling me a damn airhead? In case you were raised in a barn, that's not very nice to greet someone. What? I was only telling the truth. Sounds like you always got a huge pain in the butt for poor Josh. Okay, I'll give you that sometimes, but always? Actually, you know what? Scratch that. It's none of your business. Wow, though, even the captain and major are here. It's lovely to see you again too, Estelle. It's been quite some time. Man, this is the best reunion party ever. So where are we? Don't forget about me too. Kevin, I don't recognize the person with you though. Hi. I'm Ries Argent, Squire of the Grail Splitter. Kevin's told me quite a lot about you. He has, huh? It's nice to meet you. You really are a special girl, Estelle. Just having you here brightens up the room. You really think so? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? Oh, and now he collapses. Kevin's dead. He used the 8 gates power too much. Sorry, Ries. Gonna have to take a rain check on our talk. Kevin handed the cube to her. What are you... I'll leave things to you for a while. Keep moving on. Blech. Kevin. No. Is this because of that thing he did? What thing? What's going on? Wake up, Kevin. Kevin. Okay. Chapter 4 end. Do I get to play as a Ries protagonist now? I mean, realistically, you can make anyone a protagonist, really. Just slot them in the first party slot and you're good. Look at me, Kevin Graham. Instructor Selenate? Is this a flashback after Rufina passed away? You look as though you haven't eaten in days. Although by the sounds of it, you really haven't, nor have you ever been drinking anything. I was saddened to hear the news about Rufina as well. But unfortunately, accidents are a fact of life, especially in our line of work. It's the risk we all choose to shoulder when we depart on a mission. Kill me. Excuse me? Got no reason to be a knight anymore. Got no reason to even live anymore. And if someone has to kill me, I couldn't ask for anyone better than you. I doubt I'd even have the time to feel pain before you were done, so... If that is your wish, in what world did you think I would happily oblige such an asinine request? You do remember what you said when you first became a squire, right? You said you offered your soul to the goddess above and your body and blood to her church here on earth. After swearing that, you think you have the right to beg for death, much less a painless one? Don't make me laugh. Still, I was reluctant to even relay this info to you. After seeing how pathetic of a state you're in, perhaps it won't be so difficult after all. Squire of the Grail Spritter, Kevin Graham. From this day on, you are to assume the position of 5th Dominion. Oh wow, so they forced the position onto him. Your appointment was decided by the Congregation of the Sacraments, and even His Holiness the Pope has given his approval. The job is yours. What? I imagine you must have heard rumors that the position of 5th Dominion was vacant, has been for several decades too. Congratulations, it turns out that position was meant for you. How the hell did that baby squire I once helped teach reach the same rank as me? I'm sure the 5th Merkaba would be pleased to finally see the light of day. Okay. Oh, and incidentally, it's a tradition to take on the title of your choosing after becoming a Dominion. You might want to start giving some thought to what you want sooner rather than later. As you already know, mine is Carnelia. Simple as a name as it is. Wait, what? What's Kevin's title then? Oh wait, she's called Carnelia? Oh god, that's PTSD. She's named after the books. I don't care about titles. I don't care about any of those things. Why me? I could even protect Rufina from... And to that I say, that is of no consequence here. What is of consequence is that Rufina Argent was a highly capable knight. She may not have manifested a stigma on her own. Her problem-solving abilities were at times greater than even a Dominion's. I see. So stigmas are like some sort of special church power, and that's what Kevin used back there. Her loss will be keenly felt, and it will be up to our new 5th Dominion to fill it. The words of His Eminence the Cardinal. Oh, this is rich. This is just rich. Oh man, it's so funny it hurts. I become a knight to protect Rufina, then end up shooting to the top of the ranks over her dead body. Amazing, huh? Who could have seen that coming? I wish I could go back in time and tell myself when I signed up what was going to happen just to see my own face. Oh, he's coping. So what will you do? I should make it clear that you do have the right to refuse your new appointment. Admittedly, no one in the Grail Spritter's 1,000-year history has turned down a Dominion position. Doing so would be unprecedented, but still. No shit. Now I humbly accept my new position. I'm ready to start work as soon as it's there for me. Hell, start piling it on me today. I'm up for it. Alright then. I'll see what I can do. Oh, and don't hold back on me either. Throw me the real hard stuff. The kind you need to be a masochist to want to take on. That title thing? Let's go with Heretic Hunter, okay? That sounds just perfect. Damn. This guy has the Illidan origin story from Warcraft 3. Just exists to kill demons. Labyrinth of Shadow and Light, Chapter 5. So basically Kevin has kind of always been living in the past where he's just performing his duties and kind of obsessed with his work so that he can like forget about Rufina. So that's what happened. The more I hear, the more off the wall everything happening here sounds. I'm not surprised. We're making progress on working out what's going on, thankfully. We know the places we're in is called Phantasma, and about how it has its own unique rules that govern it. We also know that all of us were chosen based on some criteria to draw them out. We still have plenty of questions that need answering, but they can largely be summed up to the following three. 1. Who is the Lord and the Schwarzritter? Oh, I know one of them. What is the cube and identity of the ghost who appeared to be connected to? I don't know what the cube is. Oh, actually the cube is probably another... I don't think the cube itself is a Septarian, but it's probably a key to a Septarian that might be in this little hermit space here. And I think the ghost is Rufina. What is the Phantasma? How did it come to exist? That's a good question. That's a pretty succinct way of putting it. There are other questions, of course, but it's true that most of those are generally fall under those three in some way. Why there are fiends roaming around comes under number 3, for example. Dividing everything up does make it all a heck of a lot easier to understand, yeah? Oh, but wait. Where does Kevin falling unconscious come into all of this? You made it sound like the cause of him fighting... the cause of that was him fighting some giant devil. Well, from what we can tell anyways, more specifically, the power he used to break the barriers surrounding us seemed to have been what did it. The one that made that red symbol show up on his back. I wonder what it was then. I haven't got any idea what it could have been either. It's possible it may be some form of thaumaturgy passed down through the church, but I can hardly be sure. Josh, do you think you know what it could have been? I think I do. Can't be sure, but I think it was a stigma. Seriously? Isn't that the thing that appeared on your shoulder? Yeah, it was. What you saw was a physical manifestation of an image Weissman had placed deep within my mind in order to control me. Kevin is likely the same, save for the control factor. However, I have a feeling that his is also significantly more powerful than mine was. Well spotted. Okay, I see. So it's kind of like a emergency kind of button that you use to just give yourself a quick hit, but it has its drawbacks. Say, how's Kevin doing? His condition seems to have marginally improved, but what he did resulted in a heavy burden being placed on his mind, so I think it would be best for him to rest a little longer. That's a relief. He sure knows how to give people a fright. Do you mind if I get clarification on something then, Ries? Was my theory correct? Yes, it was. He did indeed use the power of his stigma. However, the key difference between his and yours is that his is one of the original kind, on which yours was likely based. A seal carved into a person's very soul, said to manifest only in the dominions of the Grailsritters. What's a dominion? I've heard rumors of their existence personally. The dominions are a group of 12 knights who lead the Grailsritter. They're supposed to possess incredible power. That's also correct. Their stigmas are the source of that power. They allow the people who possess them to strengthen their body beyond what most people would think humanly possible, as well as use high-level thaumaturgy far exceeding the capabilities of other knights. As I'm sure you pieced together, Kevin is one of them, specifically the 5th. Are we even talking about the same Kevin who's been leading us around here? It sure doesn't feel like it. Sorry, but I'm a bit confused. Did Kevin have his stigma implanted within him like Josh did? No, ordinarily, stigmas aren't carved in that manner. They appear on their own without human intervention. What? There are 12 dominions, and that number has always been consistent throughout history, I see. So That's why Kevin was recruited, because he had the potential of developing a stigma. There are times, and maybe when Rufina passed, Kevin awoken to his stigma. That could have been it too. Rather than it being artificially placed or implemented like Wiseman did. There are times where spots are left unfulfilled because a stigma bearer to fill them has yet to appear. But they're always out there, whether their stigma has manifested or not. Okay, that's so weird, don't you think? I'm inclined to agree. So does that mean the stigma Josh had? Mine was only a replica of the real thing. Weissman was originally a clergyman, so he probably had access to a way to make such a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he said that. He used to be a bishop in the Congregation for the Sacraments, which is the organization that the Grail Spritters answer to. So he was higher up then. Damn. Because if Ries and Kevin are Grail Knights, the bishops, and then the Archbishop, I guess, or sorry, the Cardinal, that's like the big ruler. He was one of the people that sent the Grail. Damn. So he might have known Kevin before then. Even back in those days, he was in contact with Ouroboros and stealing numerous sacraments for the church. Things that were stolen included a vast amount of literature and research of the stigmas of the Dominions. We believe he then went on to use the material as a basis to realize his dream of creating some sort of superhuman over with the society. I thought so. Still, while I think I have a vague understanding of just what these stigmas are now, I'm still not clear how using the power led Kevin to collapse. Does the risk naturally come with the use of your stigma's power, or is there something more to it? Well, I don't know exactly why, but Kevin rarely uses the power of his stigma at all. I've heard that the only time he relies on it is when disposing of those he brands heretics. In other words, for those whose sins are too great for them to even be able to walk the path of righteousness ever again. Disposing of? That's so ominous. So let me make sure I got this straight. He used a superpower he barely uses out of nowhere, and that caused him to black out because his body wasn't ready for it? That's what I believe is likely the case. I see. I understand well enough now. Are you sure it's fine for you to be telling us this? Yes, I'm almost positive Kevin was planning on telling you himself before he fell unconscious. And I believe telling you all this is necessary in order to ensure your cooperation in the rest of our investigation. Well, if you're sure. Wait, does that mean... If no one has any objection, I'd like to take Kevin's place and lead till he wakes up again. Is that alright with everyone? No problems here. Are you sure you don't want to stay here, though? I would have thought you wanted to stay and look after him. Before he collapsed, he entrusted me with the cube. As such, I believe this is my duty as a squire in his service. So please, don't worry about me. Right now, I'd much rather be helping all of you. Well, if you're sure. I personally see no reason to say no. The remaining members will be sure to look after Kevin then. You won't have to worry about a thing, okay? Thanks, I appreciate that. What's wrong, Estelle? Well, so Ries, I got a favor I want to ask if you don't mind. Would you mind if I came with you when you head out to explore? Of course! It's not even a question. Is there a specific reason? Estelle. Well, it's just I'm only just returned to the world of the living, right? I feel like I want to go and see what's going on for myself. And I mean, I am a bracer, so I doubt I'll get in your way or anything. So would you mind? Not in the least. I'd love it if you accompanied me. Thanks. Sorry for up and deciding that on my own, Josh. Sorry for what? If that's what you want to do, then you won't hear any complaints from me. I'll be counting on you to do a good job backing Ries up. Yep, you know it. Estelle's back, baby. What the fuck? She's a level 100. Alright, because Ries has been out of the party for a while. I'm still copium that Kurt will come back. We have 3 slots here. One of them is Kevin, right? So we have 2 more party members, maybe. I'm not coping, okay? One of them's gonna be Kurt. The other one's gonna be, Rocco. Rocco party member. Who should I bring then? Damn. Who haven't we had in the party yet? Well, we've had everybody now. We got everybody. I guess we'll just start from the beginning. Because we got Tita first.
Oh, okay.
And then after that was Julia.
Take it.
So we'll just kind of swap them out then. Ries, protagonist. Let me see. Does she have any new gear? Might as well give her the best gear too, since she's taking the lead here. Let me just get rid of Kevin's stuff, since Kevin is taking a nap right now. I'll just give him Skull Pendant, Crimson Eye. I'll give him that for now. I'll give Ries the good stuff. White bracelet, glam choker. Sure, I'll give her this one. Pearl earring. Defense, agility, and movement up. Gold pendant. This increases my speed. I'll go with that. Ries is always like a hard hitter anyways. Oh my gosh, Estelle, new portrait. Linear grip, bracer coat, soldier tabby. Okay, she's already got the best stuff. And of course I have to give Estelle the remainder good stuff. There we go. She has some new skills too. Supreme Comet, Supreme Hurricane. Alright, sweet. And she's got Wheel of Time already, which is great. Okay, let me just give Estelle. Slot her quartz real quick, and then we'll move on. And then everybody's completely slotted. Nice. There's no new quartz, right? No. Okay, I'll slot her, and then we'll heal, and then we go. She has Heaven's Eye already. Right, I should probably give that to Ries then. I'll give that to Ries. Oh, it's only EP. Okay, then I gotta put it here. Heaven's Eye combines the effect of Eagle Eye and Information. There we go. Okay, time to build Estelle now. We'll do Defense. Impede. EP cut 4. Action 4. HP 4 is fine. Let's give her let's give her EP 4. And attack 4. Yeah, that'll be good. Everybody else has good stuff. Cool. Restore. And let's change the position real quick. Now, Tita, I'll put... Tita's here, it's fine, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's get going. Let me just see and talk to my allies really quickly before we move on. We're just having a picnic here. Oh, Ries, are you okay now? I'm fine. I managed to avoid taking any direct blows in combat. I need you to go and help Kevin out if you really needed it. Well, I did some serious thinking about what you said. Just as Kevin had his reasons for wanting to become a knight, I have my own for becoming a squire, so... Okay then. That's all we need to do is wait then for Kevin to wake up so you can tell him how you feel, alright? Yes, you're right. Annalise, thank you very much. Aw, new friendship. Think nothing of it. What? I didn't know you two were so close. Oh, but I'm sure you know why though. It's because she's so cute. Is anyone surprised? No. No one's surprised. Dominion or not, I don't know what that priest was thinking going nuts about knocking himself out cold. He could have ran what he was planning past us first before becoming dead weight. Some people, I swear. Look who's talking, bucko. Yeah. Have you forgotten what happened at the mine? It's been one thing after another since we got here, but I'm just glad you turned out to be alright. Who, me? But of course. Josh was putting on a brave face the whole time, but you know him. Anyone could tell he was worried about you. I can't believe you. Well, I can't say I blame him, not one bit. I was worried sick when I found out the Lord of Phantasma has captured you. Must have been so much worse for him. I was captured for real? Was I? I mean, I guess I was, but it sure doesn't feel like it. I don't even remember anything like that happening. Well, whatever. No big deal if I can't remember, right? You never change. Neither do I. I can go back to drinking worry-free. Why? What'd I say? I've tried looking into the Grail Spreader and the Congregation for the Sacraments myself before. Unfortunately, no amount of research could have prepared me for the sheer power that the Dominion seemingly possess. If If we're to deal with foes who are comfortable making the enemy of someone who possesses such power, this could be very tricky indeed. Yeah, from what everyone said, this Lord of Phantasma guy sure does sound like they're going to be a walk in the park. Doesn't sound like they're going to be a walk in the park. Oh yeah, well I've got you here. How's the whole plan going these days? What do you mean? You know, the one where you were heading back to the Empire to put into action. After you had us going with that crazy stunt you pulled back at the Hocken Gate. You better be putting your back into it. If you're not, then there's a staff here with your name on it. I see. Thanks for your words of encouragement, Estelle. I'll be sure to take them to heart. Wait, that's it? No dodging questions or creepy comments with that dumb grin you've always got half the time? You feeling okay, Olivier? Shara didn't drink under the table again, did she? Nice. Everything about the Lord of Phantasma is still a mystery to us. But look on the bright side. The ghost seems alright with us. Got a whole lot of capable people here too. So I'm sure there's got to be a way for us to get through this. That there is. I can't drink the water. No water this time. Is Kevin in the middle area? Is he just taking a nap? He is. All the Gambler Jack books are on this shelf. Oh my god. Okay, that should do the trick for now. Now we just have to make sure he doesn't get too cold. Maybe I should whip up some porridge for when he gets up. Wow, I had her written off as a total dumbass, but she may actually be kind of capable. Yeah. Capable. How is he, Josh? Generally fine. He's in a deep slumber right now. He's been groaning every so often, though. What, really? Doesn't sound good. Don't worry, the only real symptom is that he's showing a light fever. All we can do now is let him rest. It's gonna take some time for him to recover. This mental burden he's carrying is just taxing on his body. Oh, for sure. We'll keep an eye on him, okay? Thanks, Chloe. Josh, no problem, Ries. Leave it to us. Yeah, Josette is there too, you know. I'm surprised just how capable Josette actually is. She's a real natural when it comes to looking after people. Yeah, you really think so? Estelle, you gotta up your game. Kevin appears to be asleep. Alright, we're just gonna leave Josh with Chloe and Josette. Definitely, not a red flag. It's okay, Estelle. Trust in your man. There was a point when Olivier tried delving into research on the Grail Splitter. He wasn't able to ascertain much in the end, no matter how hard he tried, though. After seeing for myself what their strongest members are capable of, I can understand why he would want to look into them. They have their secrets, right? Also, frickin' Willer is just here alone. He's the lone wolf here. Alright, well, I guess it's time to move on then, right? So I'm headed to the 5th plane. I have to head back to the lodge, right? Yeah, the lodge. Whoa, I thought I was ready after you guys told me what happened, but seeing this place you once trained at like this is weird. So this warp thingy here is going to take us to the next plane? That's right, the next should be the 5th. Presumably the first of the more advanced game boards the Lord of Phantasma mentioned. We're going to be in for a really tough ride, aren't we? But hey, we come through plenty of those just fine. We can knock this one out too. I certainly hope so. Something wrong? No, but I do have a question. Why did you specifically put your name forward to accompany me? Huh? Is it really that big of a deal? I can't say for a specific reason you could have to offer to support me. And yet while making your request, your eyes were filled with determination and resolve. So it wasn't something you did on a whim. You don't mind my inquiry, do you? Well, no, it wasn't a whim though. You're right about that. It's just that I don't have some big special reason for doing it either. I guess I just wanted to give something back? What do you mean? You saved my life. Well, Kevin did a lot for me back during all the trouble in Liberal. He bailed me out of trouble more times than I could count. And he helped Josh deal with what was burdening him too. And now he's in trouble just like we were. So it's this thing where I found myself wondering whether there was anything I could do to help. Coming and backing you up was the best way I could do that. Estelle. That does make sense. I'm still not sure I understand. I understand that you feel indebted to Kevin, but how does it helping me go towards repaying that? Isn't it obvious? You're super important to him, aren't you? Aren't you his girlfriend? What? I'm not implying you're going out or anything. Just from all I've heard and ever since getting here, seems like you basically view each other as family, if I'm not wrong, right? No, you're right. Before all this started, we hadn't met for almost 5 years. The only reason we met again at all was because of work. I'm not sure there's a bond between the two of us at all anymore. Yeah, I'm not buying that one. Buster, what's so funny? The connections between people deepen over time to become bonds. And once such bonds have formed, they can never be broken. However far apart those people may be, no matter where life may take them, those bonds will always exist in some way. Not my words, by the way, they're just something some old guy I know said to me a while back. And I happen to agree with them. Old guy? Who's she quoting? Cassius? Kevin was happy to entrust everything to you without a second thought, right? You were talking to like you knew what he was thinking earlier too, about what he was going to tell us about the stigma. That's proof enough that there's still a strong bond between you. I wish I could be so confident. Still, I can understand why you wanted to come with me now. I appreciate it too. Thanks, Estelle. You're very welcome. I do have one more question though. Something of a personal one, however. Like what? I'll answer it if I can. There's a good chance to get to know each other. Alright. Forgive me if this sounds blunt, but do people often tell you that you're too soft for your own good? Huh? What are you laughing for? I think I may have an answer. At least let me answer before making up your mind. Ah, screw it, let's get going. Right behind you. She is too... but wait. But wait, actually. Because we got a door to do. I just remembered right now, we got a door to do. I gotta do Moon 4. And we gotta do Sun 2. Okay, let's see if I can fit Sun 2 into right now. We might be able to do Sun 2. But we won't have time for Moon 4. We can do Moon 4 next time. But Umbra, the main story, I know. But come on. We just got Estelle. We need more Estelle content. This is also, I'm assuming, the last game that she'll appear into, so. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Estelle Bright who absolutely loved fishing. Meanwhile, in Gransel, there existed a group of dedicated men and women who pride themselves on the sport. They were called the Fishermen's Guild. What else could it possibly be called but fate were the two paths to cross? This is their peculiar story. Chapter 1. Our story begins the lakeside. What? Okay. There's is that Lloyd? There's chapters here. At the side of Valeria Lake, like a quiet little place by the name of the Kingfisher Inn. Seeking a break from her work, Estelle decided to visit for some well-deserved relaxation. At first, she has gone exactly that. The fishing lover she was, she decided to borrow some gear from the inn and make her way out onto the pier to enjoy some quality time there. She saw one successful catch after another, and before long her bucket was teeming with fish. Yeah, that's a cap. Fishing sucks in this game. But there was Lloyd, a member of the one and only Fisherman Guild, who happened to be on the very same inn and on the very same day. He was having the opposite of young Estelle's lucky streak. The moment he had arrived, he was set off in a boat to begin fishing. But try as he did, he hadn't managed to catch so much as a single fish. Now feeling thoroughly defeated, Lloyd motioned back towards the inn. Upon his boat approaching the pier, however, he caught sight of none other than the very pleased Estelle, rejoicing the size of her recent catch. The sight was all it took to give rise to Lloyd's competitive nature. Now thoroughly fired up, he approached her and challenged her to a special kind of duel. Big mistake, buddy. I caught the Guardian. And that's why I wanted to challenge you to a 5-round angler's duel. A what now? A 5-round angler's duel. It's a special kind of competition we fishermen take part in where we stake their pride and honor on the match. Once a member of the Fishermen's Guild mentions those words, there can be no turning back. The duel must take place. That sounds annoying. So let us do battle with our finest fishing tackle on the line. I feel like I'm getting dragged into something completely nuts, so. hate to break it to you, but I don't have any stellar fishing tackle to bet on this. All my stuff was borrowed from the inn. Then you don't need to bet on anything at all, that's fine. This deal was more of for my own good than yours, and I intend to see it through no matter what. It doesn't sound like I've got much of a choice but to go along with this, huh? Fishing side story. Oh my god, it's a game. Legendary Angler Estelle versus Master Fisherman Lloyd. They made a minigame and they actually put it around an NPC without a portrait. I challenge you to a 5-round anglers duel. You're on, Bust. That's a cute style. Right? So what's the rules? Face off in a 5-round duel of the century. Both will take turns of fishing. Whoever has the most points at the end of the 5 rounds will be declared the winner. When it's your turn, you'll be prompted to choose a rod and a bait. Certain baits can only be used as certain rods. Oh shit, I haven't memorized this. After choosing, the game begins. When the mark appears, right, got it. Certain fish can only be caught with certain baits, right. Different varieties of fish are worth more. Okay. Well, this is going to be RNG because I have no idea. Metal rod trident. That's used for catching the guardian though, so I should go for smaller fish. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's do row. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Rainbow trout. Wonder how my opponent's doing. Not bad, but I can do better. Yeah. Please, please don't get a good fish. 10 points, 10 points. This one ain't bad. What the fuck is Don't get cocky, I'm just getting started. And which rod should I use? Okay, we're going for something bigger now. Oh shit. Okay. I don't have bait for the metal one, so why do I even have it? Okay, same rod. River bug. Come on, Estelle. I'm not about to loosen an NPC here, okay? There we go. Please, at least a 60. At least 60. What? I wonder how my opponent's doing. What the fuck? I'm getting scammed. I'm actually getting scammed. Oh my gosh. What? Don't get cocky, I'm just getting started. What's the point of this rod? I can't use any of the bait I have. Okay. Guess I have to just go with the basics then in that case. I need a good one to catch up now. Easy I'm getting the same one. I'm getting the same fish with the same size. Lloyd, please. Have mercy. Okay. I guess I'll try the progress rod. It's the basic one though, so I don't think I'll catch anything impressive. Come on. Ooh. 58. Okay, go with this one again. I already fell behind though, so... Shit. How is he not gonna fuck up once? Please. Oh yes, he fucked up. Did he? No. No. Oh, I can use the trout here. Alright, good. Come on, I got this. Focus, Umbro. Alright. Spam the A button. Come on. Ooh. Okay, good. I think I might be able to catch up. I just had to spam the A button that time, but I fucked up, and that's why I'm behind. Shit. Please, please fuck up. Yes. No. I'm behind by 10 though, because I missed one, two. I lost. Glad I got to retain my honor. I'll be able to sleep like a baby tonight. I might have not lost anything, but I still feel like crap for losing. Fuck. Hell yeah, I'm trying again. I'm not about to lose to this guy. Alright, so we start with Pixis, and then we go row. We start simple. We start very simple, and then we transition. Yeah, good. Oh, nice. Got 50 already. Can't believe I lost to a fucking NPC. Story of my life. You got 60? I mean, scammed you. Okay. Now we do progress, earthworm. Now we set up. We set up for the big one. Shit, I fucked up. I missed the button prompt. I think I lost already. Because you fall behind one, you basically lost already. Oh, never mind, he missed too. He fucked up as well. Never mind, we're both fucking up. Come on. What? What? Are you kidding me? How are we both fucking up? Oh my god, I should just stick to the second rod. Wait. What? Wait, what is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe then. Why are we both fucking up? That is crazy. There's no reason for this, and I'm gonna be still behind because I'm 10 points behind. Nice. Okay, hopefully that makes up for it. Please. Please whiff one more time. Oh my god, yes, he whiffed 3 times in a row. That is insane. Yeah, use it. Use the salmon. I'm not going to be disrespectful like this in my own game. I'll have you know that in Final Fantasy 15 I caught every single fish, and in Monster Hunter World I caught every single fish. Yes, victory's mine. I am the fishing master of JRPGs. Whew, alright. Easy win. That's right, go on. Pull it up. You ain't got nothing. Ooh, close though. I won. So I lost. What a battle. You fought admirably, Estelle. There's no shame in losing against someone as talented as you. Here, I want you to have this. Lloyd handed Estelle a silver-colored lure. A lure made out of argem? I couldn't possibly take this. It looks so expensive. No can do. Those are the rules. I challenged you to a duel while putting this on the line, and I was defeated. If you refuse to accept it, this will bring me even greater shame than I already face. So please accept it. Well, if you really insist. But I can't use it. I'm stuck inside a subspace. I can't fish. Thus Estelle accepted the silver lure from Lloyd. And though feeling bliss thanks to her victory, she was also blissfully unaware of what fate had in store for her. What, chapter 2? Received a fishing set and 5,000 mira. Continue, chapter 2. What, is it like more fishing? In the capital. Huh? This is the sewers. We're having a fishing competition in the sewers? Today was yet another day in which Estelle found herself roaming the north block of Gransel City's sewers. Her objective was simple: defeat a wanted monster for the guild. But down here she found out more than just monsters. In addition to the nasty she'd become accustomed to braining on a regular basis, she also came face to face with a young noblewoman whose delicate demeanor couldn't have looked more out of place. Estelle certainly hadn't expected this. "What are you doing down here?" she asked. The woman tittered and responded as if the answer were the most obvious thing in the world. What else? Fishing, of course. The noblewoman's name was Norsh, and as it turned out, she was a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Do you really have to fish here of all places, though? I mean, what if monsters find you? Estelle made up her mind to try and escort the woman back to the city with her, but Norsh had other ideas, and she refused to budge from what she felt for was the prime fishing spot. The two were soon locked in a battle of pure stubbornness. Neither would simply back down gracefully, as it wasn't in their nature. It was in the middle of a heated argument where the silver lure Estelle kept on the person fell from her pocket. How does that fall out of your pocket, Estelle? Goodness, is that the famous silver lure? One of the 3 famed fishing tackles? What in Idios's name did you obtain such a thing? I don't know if anything about any famous fishes tackles, but I guess you mean this guy here? I won it from Lloyd. So you fought an angler's duel against him, did you? I did intend to challenge him to one myself when the time was right, but I never imagined he would be defeated before then. Okay, I'm so lost right now. Very well, I shall challenge you to a 10-round angler's duel in his place. 10 rounds? Listen, lady. I will not accept no for an answer. Let us begin. Wait a sec. Fade to white? Is it a different minigame background this time? Versus Master Fisherwoman Norsh. Show me what you can do. Bring it on. Alright, let's do it. Metal rod, trident, bamboo. Catch surprisingly big fish. I'm gonna try bamboo, I guess. I wish the fishing wasn't so obscure in this game. Can't tell. I can only kind of try my best, really. Well, okay, not that impressive. Oh, impressive. I see I can't afford to let my guard down. Relax, it's like a 19 only. You're gonna beat this, no doubt. Unless it's like 5. She catching sardines here. Never mind. Okay. I guess I'll just go for something I know that will be over here. Used for lakes and rivers. Well, this isn't really a lake or a river. Would this be considered a river? A sewer? Maybe? I'll try this. Try the row. Let's do this. Nice. Ooh, good. Alright. I found the success metric. Please keep catching crabs. Please keep catching crabs. This can't be happening. Alright, good. Keep it up. Just keep catching tiger fish. Because as long as we keep it up, we'll still win by default if she catches one big thing. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Unless she catches like 100 plus fish, I should be fine. Okay. What you get? Catching this fish this size is nothing. Okay, not bad. Should be able to maintain my lead though. Why'd they switch the order of the bait there? They almost baited me. Come on. Why am I more nervous about this than playing the actual game? Ah, fuck. That's not good. Are they 29? Really? Please don't pull. Please don't pull. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, she missed. Oh, no, she got it. Damn it. What? What the fuck? I can't use the Yamanai. Shit. I can use it here. The progress rod. This is my only saving grace here. This is my only way I can catch up. Okay. How is she gonna just catch a fucking 200 size crab on the fourth round? Okay. Well, I might as well experiment. Does the earthworm catch anything? Just want to see. Since I'm not winning this. Wait, how many rounds are there? Okay. Earthworm has nothing. Are there 10 rounds this time? Oh, I'm running out of bait, that's why. Wait, there's bait limitations? That's crazy. I'll try the dumpling again. It has the potential to get some bigger fish. There's 10 rounds this time, holy crap. Okay, liberal carp. Okay, please don't be another crab guy. Oh my god. She has tripled my score. I think you gotta get lucky with a dumpling. I think that's the only way. I mean, it's mostly RNG because Lloyd fucked up like 3 times on the second round, so... There we go. Nice. Yeah, there's 10 rounds. Okay, good to know. Jeez. Oh, I'm out. I see. So even your bait is limited. That's crazy. Doesn't tell you how much bait you have anyways. River bug brings me. Yeah, I'm not getting anything good. Even during the first section with Lloyd, I only got lucky during the RNG portion. Okay. Wait, how many rounds are there? Jeez. Is it till we're out of bait or something? I am just getting a small fish. If you're wondering why I'm not speeding this up too, it's because I can't. The turbo doesn't work here. Or it would be. Okay, there's 10 rounds, got it. At last, the silver lure is mine at last. And soon I will be able to defeat our guild's leader, I can feel it. Crap, I wasn't expecting to feel this frustrated about losing a duel. I didn't even want to do it in the first place. Oh god. Estelle was a sore loser. This doesn't seem like there's too much story in it, and I don't really want to spend more time recording this, so I'm just going to do this off camera real quick. And then I'll catch you back for next episode, which will be Estelle's formal story, which is both her and Josh for the moon door.